Who's Sir Lutz? Alright, here comes the draft. Ooh. Time Walk. I think it's probably going to be Time Walk. Time Walk is not a fair card. Alright, so the Mox Jet's fine, but it's no Time Walk. Hey, my goal is to take all of the turns. Nah, it doesn't work. Instant. If Time Walk were an instant, that would be kind of busted. That would be the sweetness. There's actually a bunch of cards that I would not mind wheeling from this pack. Like, I mean, I assume the Mox Jet's going to be gone. Cloudskate would be pretty sweet to wheel. I mean, I don't think Garrick's coming back around. There's a couple of lands. Actually, it's pretty unlikely I wheel anything. Never mind. Yeah. I mean, like, if we're just gonna start with how many of the Power 9 can you name? I mean, like, this is actually tough because there's both of the swords and Wormcoil Engine and Garrick. Oh geez, like yeah, this pack is. This,
just giving away free Black Lotus.
but I think it's pretty hard to say no to Black Lotus. Like, as far as sweet ass things you can do on turn 1. Most of those things start with, well, I played a Black Lotus and then. God, we're guaranteed basically to get something sweet out of this pack. It's funny that the Stoneforge Mystic is in the pack with both of the good swords. Sword of Body and Mind, in Limited, I think is actually better than the Sword of Fire and Ice. It's like, I mean, it's close, but Sword of Body and Mind actually just kills you in like 2 hits. Alright. Well, normally I do not think I would pick this high. But none of the other stuff here is really that exciting. Like, Wasteland's good. I really do like Wasteland a lot, but it's not really what I want to be doing in this cube. So actually, I guess with the Black Lotus, Trinket Mage goes up a little bit in value. There's also a Voltaic Key. I would not mind Voltaic Key just because I have this really strong hunch that I'm going to get past a Time Vault or open up a Time Vault at some point here. I don't know why I think that. I just do. But I think I'm going to go with Trinket Mage. Trinket Mage for Black Lotus is what you might call pretty decent. Huh. Okay. There's a few good options here. Regrowth is good, but I don't think it's what I want to pick here. I think it's between Polluted Delta, Mystical Tutor. I think that's the choice. Between Polluted Delta and Mystical Tutor. I think Polluted Delta... Like, I like Mystical Tutor, and I do have a Time Walk to get with it already. This is good, this is powerful, but I think Polluted Delta is just too good to pass up. Like, it's the best fetch land, and it's really early in the draft. They get a lot better if you know you have one. Oh jeez. Alright, so Jiraga Tree Speaker is just broken. This is, I mean, like, it's not as broken in this cube as it is in, like, the Legacy cube, where, you know, there isn't a Soul Ring, so this is actually just, like, you know, one of the best accelerants. So, like, this is, I mean, this is definitely no Mox, it's not a Lotus or anything like that, but it's pretty fucking good. I like Dark Confidant a lot, but I don't know. Like this early in the draft, like it kind of limits you a little bit. Like you really don't want to be playing Eldrazi. So it's between Steam Vents and Derogatory Speaker. I'm actually gonna go with the Steam Vents. I think it's the Izzet Signet, and it's not particularly close. Let me. Oh shit! There's a Yawgmoth's Will. I already have a Black Lotus and a Time Walk, which makes Yawgmoth's Will potentially just, you know, about as good as it is in Vintage. That is pretty tempting. Like, Izzet Signet is also just awesome. I don't actually know. I think it's Yawgmoth's Will. Yawgmoth's Will has more upside. If I want to be doing something really broken, like this could actually end up being like a storm deck. I've got the busted stuff. Okay, Opposition is like the best card in the Legacy Cube, and I never want to pass it. That said, I don't really think that's where I want to be here. I don't think Survival of the Fittest is where I want to be. I mean, Thoughtseize is just really good. Could be like Blue-Black Disruption. Alright. I'm gonna have Cody man for just a second. Don't pick anything unless it's broken.
Pick anything unless it's broken. You know what thoughts is?
Yes.
Let's try to guess Joe's pick here. I like Bitter Blossom. He's not gonna pick it.
What we got? Bitter Blossom, Heartbeat.
That's a good pick, Tarp.
Well, I mean, if I'm gonna go Storm, at least that's. Alright, well, we had a little bit of goof grab. Garrick is the most powerful card here. It's pretty sweet with Heartbeat of Spring. I think Garrick is just the pick. And none of these other cards really excite me. Riftwing Cloudskate is pretty good. I guess Riftwing Cloudskate might have been the pick. Oh, well, we'll just go with Papa Garrick then. Both of the swords got taken out of the last pack, so...
But not that Stormforge.
I'm not sure exactly what the concept of this draft is yet. I just started out with a bunch of really broken cards. And I was kind of seeing what was open out of that. It's looking like the green, like, busted stuff. Oh, sick. Okay, so Shardless Agent comes around, which is actually kind of the nuts here. And then it's the slider. Where's the... Oh. I'm picking Shardless Agent. Shardless Agent is actually just busted. The concept here, I'm not sure exactly what I'm doing yet. Like I said, like I just basically just took a bunch of broken cards. I could end up in Storm. I could end up doing something something else kind of busted, like, oh, Kyora's Faller is actually kind of cute. That's infinite turns with Time Vault. Survival of the Fittest might make the cut, but it seemed kind of unlikely. Yeah, sorry, like, I would have done that a little earlier, but, ooh. I'm gonna take this Gaia's Cradle here. I think this is a Gaia's Cradle deck. It's a promo. Yeah, I'd say Scalding Tarn is pretty sweet. I don't actually have any green fixing yet, but I feel like I should be able to pick something up. Let's see if I can make these just a little bit bigger. Yeah, no, that's too big. That cuts out a card. There we go. Alright. Like I said, I think this pick is between Scalding Tarn and Gaia's Cradle. I don't actually have anything for Gaia's Cradle yet, but Gaia's Cradle is just a broken-ass card. I already have 2 Garrix. Yeah. Cradle. Alright. So that might be a mistake, but ooh. So this pack is pretty insane. The choice here, there's a couple. There's Eternal Witness. I don't think Imperial Seal gets there. I think it's between a Coalition Relic, Eternal Witness. Underground Sea is right up there. Like, Underground Sea is pretty great. Venser's good. Yawgmoth's Bargain is just a broken card. I mean, that's a pretty sweet thing to accelerate into with Black Lotus. Jeez, this is just really tough. I mean, Eternal Witness plus Time Walk is really sweet. Yeah. I think it's pretty hard to pass up on this Coalition Relic, though. Coalition Relic just lets you do lots and lots and lots of sweet things. Tolarian Academy. Ugh. Man, alright. So, Tolarian Academy is the best card here, but I'm not that well set up to abuse it. Vendilion Click is right up there with the best cards in this pack. Awakening Zone and Fauna Shaman are both pretty good with Gaia's Cradle. Which, like, this Gaia's Cradle is actually just completely unplayable right now. And I did waste spend a first pick on it. So I do need to, like, invest some picks into making it good if I want it to be good. Zealous Conscripts is one of the most powerful cards in the cube, honestly. Like, it's a secret, just, like, super powerful card. Nobody plays. I'm gonna go with this Vendilion Click. Yes, Lotus Cobra is exactly what I'm looking for. There's not anything, like, super broken here. Yeah. Okay. So we got this Lotus Cobra. Ooh. Treachery. Treachery is good. I don't know how great it is in this cube. I mean, it's good. I mean, it's always just going to be good. Yeah. I mean, there's also Tezzeret, which is pretty great. But I'm not, like, that well set up. Yeah, I mean, I'm not, like, that well set up to break it. But Worn Power Stone, which is always just powerful. I think I need something to do, though. I've got a bunch of, like...
I think Treachery is what you're looking for.
Yeah, I mean, Treachery's not good against everybody, though. Like, that's the problem. But it is really, really insane when it is good, so... Ooh, I think Kiora is what I... Oh, geez, Oath of Druids. I mean, I'm not an Oath of Druids deck, unfortunately, but Oath of... Talron's alright. Preordain is really good. I think Kiora is just what I want, though. Like, I just want good Planeswalker, something to abuse Time Walk with. Like I said, Demure Signet would be good. You get digital copies. No, yeah, you don't have to turn in your real cards. They're basically separate from your real cards. The only way they interact is you can trade a complete set that's in print of Magic Online cards for a complete set of real cards.
Basically, you buy online cards from them.
Yeah. Ooh. Well, that's a question. Is it Cryptic Command or is it Gruul Signet? Like, I don't know if I'm quite... Like, I mean, I want to cast triple green and double green spells. I don't have great fixing. I love Cryptic Command. Like, more... Yeah. Like I said, but it's also just acceleration into my... Like... Yeah, basically you'd have to build a new collection. It's... Yeah. Okay, I think... Yeah, but it's not the good Jace. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's possible it would, but it's pretty unlikely. Huntmaster of the Fells is actually a really good card. Mere Battlesphere is just sweet, though. I don't think this Heartbeat of Spring is making it. So yeah, I think the choice here, like, Jace is actually just a sweet card, but I don't actually really have very many win conditions in here. Oh, Jesus. I heard this. I think the Scalding Tarn is... Glenelender Archmage is really powerful. Not really. No, not terribly. Like, I mean, fixing 2, it doesn't really fix that well, but if I ever end up picking a Tropical Island, I'm going to actually regret that pick. I'm going to grab this Eternal Witness. I love Venser. I love Venser. And Yawgmoth's Bargain. Oh my god, Yawgmoth's Bargain is actually also just insane. But I think if I want to play this guy's Cradle, I think Eternal Witness is going to help me do that. Like I said, as of right now, I'm still not playing this guy's Cradle. Hinterland Harbor or Fauna Shaman? How many creatures do I have? 8. How many of these are actual creatures? This is tough. I think I need the fixing. I'm gonna end up... Yeah, like, I like Fauna Shaman, but it doesn't really do that much in this deck. I'm gonna take Ashiok. I'm not gonna play Rashad on Port here. I might board it in. I'm gonna take this Underground River, just in case. I'm probably gonna play it. I do want to play Thoughtseize and Yawgmoth's Will. I'm gonna take Memory Jar. Probably not going to play that. It wasn't my first pick. It was like a 3rd or 4th pick, and it's really powerful if you end up in the right deck for it. But I don't think this is the right deck. Okay. There is, but I mean that's not anywhere near the pick. I'm gonna say Rothlos is good, but I'm not really that kind of a ramp deck here. I'm like a sweet value deck is kind of where I'm at. So I need sweet value stuff. Simic Signet is a consideration. Remand is a consideration. Actually, I think those are the 2 picks. Channel is like busted, but it's not what I'm doing. It would have been great last draft. I'm gonna go with the Simic Signet, honestly. Oh, no. I mean, yeah, it's just not. Simic Signet's really good. Ruffalo's dies a lot. I know. But I'm just gonna take the Signet. I like Oracle a lot. But I don't have the other stuff to draw out removal to make Oracle of Moldiah actually survive. Solemn Simulacrum is just really solid. And I really want something to let me go infinite. I want to take infinite turns on somebody. Very well could. Alright, this is not a show and tell deck. This could be Wolfir Silverheart deck, actually. Wolfir Silverheart kills really quickly. Alright, this green Sun Zenith gets Cures Follower, Eternal Witness. Yeah, no, that's not happening. Alright. Yeah, I'm basically just green-blue here. Very lightly splashing black. That splash is kind of free. Yeah, I'm just going to take this Wolfir Silverheart. The card is actually just really threatening. Alright. Overgrown Tomb makes my Polluted Delta really a lot better. Deranged Hermit is just a pretty powerful card. I don't know how powerful it is in this cube. It would be sweet if I picked up like an opposition. Trigon Predator is sweet. No, I think I take the Overgrown Tomb. Like, I like Deranged Hermit. I like Deranged Hermit over Trigon Predator, I actually think. Not that slow. I mean, I don't have that much expensive stuff to do here. But I think I'm just going to take a Overgrown Tomb. Is there anything I were a little... Oh, I'm going to take a Moldrifter. Yeah, like Verdant Catacombs and Thragtusk are both sweet. Mine's Desire is actually really sweet in this deck too. But yeah, there's basically there are 3 cards that I would like to see return, and I don't think any of them are, because I think they're the 3 best cards in this pack. But I don't think I can pass up a Moldrifter. Like, yeah, Moldrifter too good. Ooh. Oh. I got 11 creatures. Yeah, I'm just trying to think. I got 11 creatures. Sword of Feast and Famine is just a really good sword too. But let's see. If I want to play the Cradle, but I don't think I'm going to get to. I don't think Cradle is going to be good enough in this deck. Fuck it, let's go bowling.
Maybe if you pick Ruffalos and goddamn Man Elf, and goddamn Keratin.
Actually, maybe I take the Spellskite here. That actually wears a sword. I don't think Mox Diamond is the pick. I like Spellskite. I mean, no, I think it's gonna be Cariated. Or Cariated, or how the fuck you say it. Pondered, good and all. But Cariated, I mean, I've got a bunch of Planeswalkers at 4 and 5 mana. Arbor Elf, that'll get there. This is not really a Tooth and Nail deck. Tooth and Nail for mere Babel Sphere and Moldrifter. Yeah, I think Arbor Elf is fine. Why the fuck did Channel Wheel? No, I'm taking Garcia. Vanguard doesn't really do anything in this deck. I guess I do have that, Heartbeat. It goes infinite. It does go infinite with Heartbeat. No, but I'm gonna take the Signet. The signets are too good. Oh wow, Oracle Moldio. That is a card. I'm not sure why Show and Tell is still here. I'm just not letting anybody else have it. I'm not super thrilled about Treetop Village. It's just not that good. Like, it's fine. I think I like Trigon. Holy crap. It's not as good in this as it is in the Legacy Cube, but
I think you dropped that.
I do not drop black.
Black.
I'm going to splash it for at least the Yawgmoth Well. Why would I drop it? I have Overgrown Tomb, Underground River, and Polluted Delta, so the splash is basically like free. I also have Golgari Signet, like, and Sylvan Caryatid, and Lotus Cobra. For just Yawgmoth's Will, yeah,